I think this team has pretty much everything you could ever need. You can go Sableye Zard, you can go Sableye Lapras, you can go Comfey Lapras, you can go Sandaconda to switch it whenever you feel like it. You can go Toxtricity with either the Sableye or the Lapras or the Charizard. I think the team just has a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm just digging. I like that they actually chose to go with the Assault Vest Toxtricity instead of going with the Throat Spray one. So this Tox set's actually one of my favorites. Samuel. All right, Samuel. Appleton. Okay. Probably a Goggles Rotom. I like Sableye here a lot. I think Sableye is really dope. I do have to watch out for Rotom though. So like, what if I just don't like Sableye Sandaconda? And then, sorry, Sableye Zard with the Sandaconda switch in. That's what I meant. And then I don't mind Lapras here, just because Hydro Pump is good versus Rotom. We are technically really bulky. But like Tox also resists the Bullet Punch. And I think I'm gonna bring the Lapras just in case. One thing I really do like about this team is if I lead Zard, right? And you want to hit my Zard with an electric attack, I switch in Conda. If you want to hit it with a water attack, I switch in Lapras. And I don't have to max for any of those, right? So it's really good. I don't think there's going to be a ban list for next month, guys. They said that this is going to be the format for 2 months, and then they also said, if you follow the TPCI like Twitter thing, they said that they're going for the official VGC rules for next season for 2021 is going to be announced in like November or October. So there's not going to be a ban list for next month, probably. Now stick Urshifu Water Urshifu? Yeah. What could he do? Thunder Wave with my Zard? I can't quash that Urshifu. But like, just setting Sun is usually enough. Let's see if he Trick Rooms. That'd be weird. I think he's probably Thunder Waving. I would Thunder Wave here. I think the Ubers are not even Ubers. I think I love Dragapult, but I think a meta that has Dragapult in it is really polarizing. So I think like it's really hard to balance Dragapult. All right, he's probably, if he is Cobra Berry, he'll live, and if he's going for Thunder Wave, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I think the ban list will stay till Thunder comes. Yep. He's going to go max. Looks like it's max, like it's a G max as well. So no rain. It's actually really nice. Let's see if he goes for the Thunder Wave then, or if he's Koba or vested. Thunder Wave. That's fine. That could have missed, by the way. So he's gonna be able to get his attack off, but like we literally just had a sunny day, so like we're still gonna be fine. It all comes down to if I get to hit my move, which is gonna be pretty important. Don't make me go for a whatever Brick Break. That is shit. Alright, awesome. Looks like no Koba. That's great. Trading with Zard. Trading like half HP and a paralyzed Zard for like a KO on your max is freaking massive right now. It's so big. Yeah, you can send out stuff to like come out, but like I can quash those things. And you can't taunt my Sableye. Like that's why Sableye is like the best weather setter. You can't stop it from doing its weather thing. And I can always go for that quash. And if I set my Wildfire, if I'm able to actually live long enough to set the Wildfire from this position, we'll win the game. Because you're going to have to spend your next turn going into my Zard. It sucks we have to fight a Rotom here. I'm still going to quash that thing. I kind of want to just switch out, but like, I really want to get the KO on the Meowstic here. So we will still go for the quash. And I'm going to try my best to go through this para and set up a Wildfire. And then I think that like I should be fine. Reflect. You have Brick Break, guys. It's so value. Are you guys excited? Quash? Yeah. So we want to be able to potentially still get my Wildfire tick up on its teammate. So awesome. That's so good. He should have not maxed. It's hard to say. If he would have got a para roll, that was game ending. If either of those paras actually worked, he probably would have won the game. He still could definitely like. I want to see who he's targeting. Rising Voltage. Okay. All right. So he's gonna get the KO there. I have a Lapras that's like super thick. But I also have a Sandaconda, and I think actually Sandaconda is better because if he wants to overheat the Conda, he can't do anything to the Lapras. And we also have like Wildfire taking. Like I can play super defensive here and just break his screen. I think I'm probably just gonna protect and break. Ooh, that's actually weird. Yeah, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp that first. Right? No. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break the Corviknight. I wanna see if there's lefties on it. You want to break first, though. And Sableye is an Airstream boost right now. So Rising Voltage. He's hitting the right target. Doesn't get the KO, though. If I don't get my Will-O-Wisp up, at least I'm able to break this screen, which is really, really nice. Bulk Up's totally cool. That Corviknight might be faster than our Sandaconda as well, so like we'll see if that actually comes into play. But that's the really big thing. It's the Wildfire that's really important. My Binding Band should work here. Yeah, I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp this Corviknight and just go for a Rock Slide. Do big damage to Rotom. Will-O-Wisp, Will-O-Hit. Looks like he's not lefty, so he probably is the Lumberry though. So we'll see if this actually matters. He could also be Weakness Policy. He's Weakness Policy. Okay. Yeah, go for it, Chief. Crit Lamau. That Rotom might also be choiced. He is faster than my Sandaconda. And let's see what the Corviknight's going with. Corviknight's like super burned right now, and there's a Wildfire ticking. So like I think we're in a good spot versus the Corviknight. Yeah, we'll see. I think you just wanted to get the Rotom off the board right now. Ampharos is a cool Pokemon, I agree. Yeah, we'll see. I might have to go after the Corviknight sooner than later. And we are faster than him with our Conda, so we actually just keep Rock Sliding there. I think you actually, even though it's sunny, I think you just Hydro Pump this Rotom and go for a Rock Slide. You don't want to proc that Corviknight Policy unless we have to. Voltage, yes. TY. Hopefully you're not Spec. It's actually really strong. Let me hit my move, though. Let me hit my move, please. I'll show you what a real policy user looks like. I'd like it if I could hit a Hydro Pump. For once in my life today. Holy moly. Oh, big damage on Rotom. That's massive. Body Press. Yo, he's going after me right now. Nice burn, though, Chief. No flinches. Sandspit. Oh, Rotom's going to get taken out, probably. Sandspit's so cool. Hydro. Never lucky. That's a +1. Oh, my gosh. I'll take it. Sandspit sealing the deal. It's almost like I hit my Hydro Pump. Fuck, I'm so unlucky, though, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying that? That it's like freaking ridiculous how unlucky I am? Alright, it's a berry. Alright, it's a pinch berry. So no weakness policy though. So I can just thunderbolt that. He has so many hydros, it's crazy. I agree. It's like super nuts. He probably can kill my Lapras though. Especially because that Sandstorm tick. We just gotta go for the Thunderbolt. Let's go. Let me get a flinch. Make up for this. Flinch it. Rock Slide. 30%. Conda. Come on, Conda. 30% chance flinch. 30% chance flinch. Body Press. No! Did anybody live, though? Yo, we live in 4 HP, baby. Lapras coming in hot with the live. And I'll take it. And we go into the top 1000s with this team that uses Conda. Correctly uses Conda, I might add. I kind of want to go Sandaconda. Comfy, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go Sandaconda. I don't actually need Zarb for anything. I mean, we have a bad matchup versus Primarina, but we need to bring Tox for that. And I don't actually see a world where, like, Sableye is busted, but, like, Lapras is always good versus Prim. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's just try this. I don't think this is good. I'm just going to be the first one to say I think this is bad. Because, like, I cannot deal with that Lurantis, but I don't think they should bring it. I do not think you should bring Lurantis to fight Charizard, guy. Even if you have Primarina, I don't think you should. So, let's see it. TK is who we're going up against today. I don't think you should bring your Lurantis. You can totally go with that Togekick, I don't care. No one cares about Togekick. Gothitelle, and Volk. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Get that Rage Powder Trick Room, huh? I mean, I actually don't want to pop that. I actually think you just want to go for like this. I think it would probably KO, and then we Trick Room the Trick Room. Yo, easy, dropping the Prime sub for 9 months. Yo, can we get some subs up? Can we get some subs up? Thank you so much. Prime for 9 months. You can use that anywhere on Twitch. Using it on here really, really does help. Super helpful. And let's see that redirection. Let's see that Rage Powder. I could just Rock Slit. Show me Rage Powder. Oh, it's like I played the game. I'd love to KO this thing, and I don't want to Rock Fall. Like, I want to set my Sandblast. So that's why we're doing this. He's not fake outing. So it's like, alright, that guy's thick. That's a thick boy. So we're Trick Room Trick Room right now. Nice Trick Room, bro. And you can't switch with anything, because that's where the effect of the Sandblast, you stuck. Wouldn't Weakness Policy Sandaconda be sick? It would. We would have just won the game right there. It's actually a good amount of damage on the Goth. Alright, so what does he have in the back that's actually good in Trick Room? He has Lorantis, yeah. Like Hat, yeah, but like I have this big, massive Sandaconda, bro. I don't want to Trick Room again. Because I can always Trick Room like next turn. And if you decide to not Trick Room, expecting me to Trick Room his Trick Room, we're fine. Free damage. Rage Powder, go for it. He really went for that same play. What if I just did the exact same thing? What if I did the exact same thing? Whatever, he's gone. Hey, he gets his Trick Room up. But like, I don't see a way that he just like dumpsters our Comfey, right? Am I incorrect in thinking that? I could be incorrect. Let it be known. Alright, so I need to set Rock, whatever, Sand Tomb thingy onto whatever Monty has back there, right? I can't believe he just went for that again. That's so weird. So, like, the correct play in that situation should be to, like, make me set the TR. Right? When you want to go for round 2, you know, these Binding Bands are making this hit hard, though. Like, even though the sand, like, speeding that up. Alright, that's the Pokemon that's the problem, but, like, I have good stuff here. Let me see this. So, he's not affected by my thing, right? So, I actually have to hit him with it. Probably a max guard. Like, I'd love to go for a Steel Spike there, but we have to do it like that. And we're actually going to Ally Switch this turn. Because I think he's going to be hitting the Comfey slot. To stop my TR. And if I can get up the damage, if I can make connections to that hat with the binding effect, he's gonna tick out so fast. Especially if he's like Life Orb with the Sandstorm and the binding. Like by the end of his 3 turns on max, he'll be gone. Now I switch baby. Let's see that big confuse. Mindstorm. Oh, right target. Good targeting from them. But I mean, I guess I get to use my attack unless he's going for like a Hypnosis. He's probably just expanding force. Weakness Policy Sandaconda. I think it's cool. Yeah. I think Comfey is probably still your best procker. Because it gives TR support too if you want it. He is orbed. Alright, alright. Expanding force. Yeah, that's not gonna do shit. You are weak. Crit. Ow! You're not weak. That sucks, by the way. But Sandblast is really nice that I got to get that up. So it's gonna be good damage in here. And it's gonna bind him. Look at that. Binding Sandstorm. Look at this Binding Band busted beatdown. Look at it. It's so good. Look at this Gothitelle. Alright, so he has like big Mindstorms. I think he's gotta send this guy out. And I can't switch with anything, but like, I still think I'm usable. There it is. There's the sub. Perfect. You'll love it. I still think we lose though, because like we have to protect with our Sandaconda here. And then, like, how do we even win? I mean, I think we actually have to just roll, like, big damage into that hat. And protect here. We have to hydro. Protecting so we don't just die. Maybe we should have double protected and then hard switched. Darkness for a special drop. That's actually really tech. I don't think that expanding force though, even after a special drop, takes me out unless he crits again. Unless he crits again. But I do like the darkness on there. That's actually really tech. Don't KO my Sandaconda, please. So can someone tell me if the Sandaconda bind still works? If does the Sandaconda bind still work? Oh, I just missed magic bomb. Fuck my life, we could have won! That was game! We had it! Chat, we just had a game. Chat, that was game, we had it. We would have won, chat, no! Yeah, that was game. That Hattarine's like, he would have been so dead. I mean, you gotta do it like this. You gotta go for a double. He was so dead. That's lame. Hate to see it, chat. I've missed so many hydros today. I've missed so many hydros. Get the double? Never lucky. Yep. I couldn't switch either. There's a Shadow Tag Goth on the board. But if I would have hit that hat, he would have been KO'd by this. And we were gonna get a double KO. Hey, I can switch now! Yay! No more Pokemon left. Oh my gosh, I'm so salty. Is it Prim? Like, we would have won. His last mom, it would have been Primarina versus freaking Toxtricity. That's so game for me. Ugh. And my Tox can't protect. Last turn in Sandstorm. I guess my Lapras is still okay. How many turns on there TR? Last turn TR? Lapras can come back. Protect Lapras. Overdrive. See what we can get done here. Would have been nice to hit a Hydro Pump though. Lapras gets a double, right? That was a double for Lapras. He's gonna take a. I don't know if Tox is gonna get taken out for sure. I think. Spanning Force, Terrain. Even though I'm vested, like I'm probably gone. Yep. If I can outspeed and freeze this Prim, I will win. Hyper Voice, yeah, go for that Hyper Voice, Chief. Ooh, wait. Yeah, cool. I was like, there has to be more tick of that. Alright, cool, cool. I don't know, you're not safe for filter. I don't really know. Probably your Twitch settings, yeah. We can freeze this guy. The big freeze. I can outspeed it too. He's probably made for TR. Let's go. Freeze it. Never lucky. Oh! I'll take that. We get 2 shots to freeze. Another one. Another free shot. We're coming back, chat. Oh, he was spexed! We win! He was spexed! Had to be. Like what? I'll take it. Oh, let's check out their team. Hey, bro. Nice choice specs. Oh man, that's funny. There are people that talked about like choice band Kangaskhan being as good as Mega Kangaskhan, and actually one thing I think that's really weird that a lot of people don't even really notice is that like Half the reason Mega Kangaskhan was good wasn't because it hit twice, wasn't because it got that steroid, is because it got 10 more speed and went up to like base 100. That was one of the reasons Mega Kangaskhan was so good. Let's see what we want to do here. There's a Kangaskhan. It's really funny. I was just talking about Kangaskhan. Yeah, against this board, like, I still do feel that, like, Zard Sableye is, like, really good. But, like, Sableye, I mean, Sableye really sucks versus Urshifu. It's really hot garbage. Let's go. Double Bite was really dumb. That was only that weird part of that one format in 2019. Like, Double Bite was not meta for, like, up until 2019. Up until, like, the end of Ultra Series. I mean, you couldn't use Megas until then. Right? Am I wrong? I don't think you use Megas until Ultra Series. Power Punch, but that was a whole different thing. So, like, a lot of people like Sucker Punch. I've always liked Crunch. I think Crunch was one of Mega Kangaskhan's best moves. So, like, the moveset that I went with a lot of the time was actually Fake Out, Protect, Crunch, Double Edge. Even in the meta where, like, you had the access to Power Punch. Just because Double Edge was enough damage to pick up the KOs on other things. And a lot of people played around Sucker Punch very well. There's a lot of players that, like, played around Sucker Punch. Like, Gengars would go for, like, really weird things like Will-O-Wisp. You could redirect the Will-O-Wisp. But they would, like, use moves that straight up didn't do damage just so they didn't have to, like, eat that Sucker Punch in the face and go down. And so, like, Crunch hit those. Like, Aegislash, for example. Like, Crunch was so much better against Aegislash. Because they could just Swords Dance set up in your face, sub set up in your face, and you would, like... It was so much better to use Crunch. I wonder which one of these I actually should be going after, because that's Dark Urshifu. You notice our items. I need to go after the Dusclops. And if he does ally switch, I mean, if he does decide to ally switch, he's just gonna lose his Urshifu for it. Urshifu doesn't outspeed Zard either, unless it's like weird Scarf set. So like, I don't know if that thing gets like Rock Slide, but we'll see. Sandaconda is really good in this team. I think it actually goes really well because it helps cover up for the weakness this team has to Electric. You can just hard switch in there. And then it's not a bad mon. This guy's taking a hot turn here. You have a Scarf to check. They're the water one. I agree. Yeah, if it was a water one, I'd be playing this completely differently. Well, I'd be playing it where I do the exact same play, but I'd be airstreaming that Urshifu probably. Think Klefki be good in this meta? I think that like Klefki could be okay, but like I feel that Crafty Shield's something. I don't think Crafty Shield really does it. It bounces back. Isn't that what that does? Or is that like magic bounce? But either you can't put the Amoonguss to sleep. Anyways, what are you using, Chief? So Sunny Day looks like you're staying in. Are you Scarfed? Are you El Scarfo? Or are you just hitting my Sableye? That'd be super nice if you're just hitting the Sableye, Chief. It's like Sash Dusclops. It blocks and taunts. Oh, that's dope. Alright, so that thing's gone. And that's one of the reasons we use the Zard set. Straight up, like this reason. Like that's, I talked about it when I built the Patreon team. I was talking about like, you need this roll to like check that Dusclops set. Wicked Blow. That's smart. Going for the Maximon. If you run Min Speed Amoonguss on non-TR teams, yep, you always run Min Speed Amoonguss, I think. In my opinion. It's like the right play. Alright, so I can totally get Sucker Punched here, like in the face. But I think that might, you guys think that's banded? Like, do you guys think that's banded Urshifu or not? Draco Zolt, the legend. I think I actually want to like airstream the Urshifu and go for a Will-O-Wisp. Sucker Punch might not KO me here. You can't Will-O-Wisp the Urshifu, but you can Will-O-Wisp the Dracozolt. I guess it could be like Scarf Dracozolt. Maybe I should be trying to quash it. But I'd like to get the Urshifu off the board. And he's probably going to be maxing the Dracozolt, but like I think Will-O-Wisp is fine because we want to set up for the mons in the back. Remember, we have a, what is it? We have the Sandaconda in the back. Let's go max. Cool. But if he goes max Urshifu, he's big losing the game. Unless that's like Scarf Zolt and he like hits his Bolt Beak or something. Alright, so he's playing it standard. Cool. Can I hit my move? It'd be really cool if I could like hit my Will-O-Wisp. Let's go. Just use a Butterfree, guys. Awesome. No Lumberry? Please? Yes. So that thing's gone. Perfect. Amoongus, actually, I used a Groundium Z Amoongus at an event one time. I actually have CP using a max ground Amoongus in 2019. Or not max, but like, you know, like, ooh, that's not going to KO. Oh, not even that, not even close. He thought I was going to protect, I think. Or go after the other thing. Yeah, what is it? Quaking, like Stomping Tantrum, whatever, went into Groundium Z. It was super cool. Like, I liked it a lot. I liked it quite a bit. I wonder who we go after. I know what I'm going after. I dare you to click the protect button and see what happens. Fuck it. Yeah, I got CP. I used it at a PC. It's still gonna KO, I think. I think this Ferrothorn's still gone. I think you're still gone, Chief. Actually, do you remember that team? I don't think I showed that team anywhere. That was a really good team. Just KO through protect. But yeah, I don't think I showed that team anywhere. It was super standard. It was Zerndon, Sally, Lele with like a moon. It was made to look as standard as you could possibly make it, but then it was like Groundium Z Amoongus for like weird matchups. Yeah, I think it might have been a different team you're thinking of. Because it wasn't like a meme team. It was a really serious one. What does CB? Circuit points. Yo, take that damage. Look at that damage. Sableye with the big crits. That's actually really good damage. And I think it's actually a really good idea to not send out the Sandaconda yet. Like, we can force him to play with this Lapras. And then, like, this is his last turn of max, so let's make him waste this on Lapras. And then just one with Sandaconda. Alright, let's actually just try. Ooh, wait. We can just do it like this. Protect. Get a free policy proc. And then next turn, just quash it. I'm so good. I wanted to go for a self-policy proc, but I think this is fine. We'll let him proc our policy. Why not protect? I'm already doing it, yeah. Oh, he hits a Sableye. Never lucky. No, he's so good. He reads it. I should have just attacked his ass. That's fine. That was a good play. He's like, yes, I'm gonna win. He's thinking I have like Comfey last mon, and I'm like, I will deny you. I just wanted to wait out your max. I will now send out my champion. Sandaconda coming in hot from downtown. Yes. Hopefully we can hit our moves. Come on, Sandaconda. Do it for me. Do it for me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Bolt. Yo, he goes for it. Big Bolt energy. One shots our Lapras while burned. Bro. Bro, are you okay? Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. He was burned. Never lucky. That's fine, we still win. It's ridiculous how much damage that does.